The will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government. This will shall be expressed in periodic and genuine elections, which shall be by universal and equal suffrage. These words from the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights are embedded in IFES's work around the globe. On this year's International Human Rights Day, we share and celebrate IFES's efforts to advance these fundamental rights worldwide. Join us as we look back on 2013's biggest successes in democracy promotion. In January, Jordanians voted for the first time following the Arab Spring. This marked the first election administered by the Independent Election Commission of Jordan. Meanwhile, in Afghanistan, IFES conducted a comprehensive assessment that mapped areas at risk for fraud and malpractice using a groundbreaking new methodology. February was a key time for IFES in Guinea as we helped establish community centres. These centres now function as hubs for information on the electoral process and provide resources for persons with disabilities. As March arrived, so too did Kenya's general elections. These polls tested democracy in the African nation. They were successful and largely accepted by its citizens. April connected the people of Myanmar and IFES. Myanmar has dramatically increased political rights for its citizens. We are excited to have our first office in Myanmar as democracy begins to blossom in the Asian nation. In May, Pakistan's general elections represented the first transfer of power from one democratically elected civilian government to another, a major milestone for this vibrant nation. In June, a new information management system was developed in Albania. This system allowed citizens to track election results via an innovative smartphone app and on the Central Election Commission website. In July, IFES returned to Haiti and signed an unprecedented Memorandum of Understanding with the Transitional College of the Permanent Electoral Council. This MOU furthers IFES's work to ensure equal rights for all citizens, especially those with disabilities. Across the Atlantic, presidential elections were happening in Mali. These were Mali's first elections since the 2012 military coup. IFES is proud to have facilitated the creation of the Côte d'Ivoire Women's Network. This network held a press conference in August to present recommendations to journalists in Ivorian institutions. Universal suffrage is a key part of the Declaration of Human Rights. In September, IFES released findings from its gender assessment in Libya. Findings highlighted the challenges women face, serving as a tool to support women who want to be actively involved in their country's transition. Georgian presidential elections were in October. These elections were the second consecutive peaceful transition of power in the country's history. Georgia has taken critical steps to deepen the roots of democracy. November brought the release of our Training in Detection and Enforcement Handbook. The handbook was created after extensive research and fieldwork by political finance experts. We also saw Election Day in Honduras. The Honduran election ushered in a new president, deputies to the National Congress, and local officials. In December, our President and CEO, Bill Sweeney, testified to the United States Congress on our work and progress in Tunisia. We remained a leader in election technology by releasing a new e-voting manual. This publication highlights recent advances in election technology while addressing challenges in implementation. 2013 has been a year full of successes. We look forward to 2014 and continuing to promote the right of citizens to have a voice in the way they are governed. Thank you for being a part of our mission and helping us support sustainable democracy around the world.